Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets. And on this channel, I do budgeting, cash stuffing, savings challenges, and sinking funds, all on a journey to get my family of 7 out of debt and onto financial freedom. So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and do my weekly expenses for the week from 1/5 to 1/11. I do Wednesday to Wednesday just because that seems to be the easiest for me. And it was one of my goals for January to start keeping track of my expenses. Although I did do it the week before, I did not film. So this week I am going to just do a quick rundown of my weekly expenses. So before I do that, if you're new here and you enjoy or are interested in this kind of stuff, hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you're a returner, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you all. Leave a comment. Let me know how your week is going. It is Tuesday today, so only the second day of the week, but you know, still. And also before I do that, for Christmas, my son got me these 100 miniature mini scripture cards, and I thought they were really cute. And these actually came from my 7-year-old, but my husband helped him buy them. And then they also got me these cards, Epic Self, I think is what it is, and it came with like a little stand, but it's like these cards, and I'm not going to open them because I don't want to read them. But so today I picked 2, and the first one was, I don't know how it's going to come, I just know it's going to come because it always comes. So I thought that that was really cute, and I'm going to try to keep that in mind this week, that it'll come. And actually, I'll probably only pick one of these a month just because there's not as many. And then this is the scripture card, and it says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. Of course, it had to be this one for me to try to pronounce on camera, but Ecclesiastics, whatever that is, 3:11. So I hope you all can see that. And they're really pretty little cards. So I'll try to pick one of these, you know, at random every once in a while and see what we get. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. I'm going to go to, this is this week's, so this will be last week's. And before I do this, though, let's go back to the calendar, because on here you can see that, I hope you all can see that, these are bills that I've paid, are highlighted in this pink. My husband gets paid on Fridays, so I did put the payday stickers in there. And then highlighted in blue are my no spend days. I was shooting for 15 this month, but we're at 5, so I mean, I guess we could still make it. I already wrote no spend for the 18th, which is tomorrow, because we are having a huge snowstorm and I don't plan to go anywhere. I don't plan to leave the house, and I definitely don't plan to eat out or order anything. So I did plan ahead, and everything is stocked up for tomorrow. So I do know that hopefully I will be able to live up to that no spend, but I did not highlight it yet just in case I have to erase it. And then I also marked off bills that I've paid on this bill tracker. This is my debt payoff. I did make the extra payment of $170. I thought it was going to end with $42, but it's actually at like $78 because the interest and everything they added. So that will pay off. This credit card is $78, and we're already at $73. So it's looking like I'm going to go ahead and be able to pay that one off, and then we'll start on the next one. This was last week's no spend, and from 12/28 to 1/4, and I did not go through and highlight or anything. I just kind of wrote it down. And then we will get into this week's. So this is well, actually, I guess it's not this week. It's 1/5 to 1/11. So I'm not able to go ahead of it just because my bank is very, I don't know, it takes them a really long time to post things. And I like to use the date that they post it for my spending. So everything is still pending at this point. So I can't do anything past 1/11. So that's why I'm always, when I do these videos, I'll always be like the last week. It'll be the week before this week. So anyways, so on 1/5, Xbox Live came out. That's for my son. He uses it, and so we pay $14.99. 1/5 was also the day my husband got gas for $55, and that is budgeted for. So, but I do go ahead and include it in here. On 1/6, we went to KFC for food. That was $38.69, and that actually came out of our eating out envelope in our cash wallet. Not all of these did, but that one did. Arby's for 1/6 was also $23.18, and that was actually because I had some kids that did not. We're a family of 7, so not everybody always agrees on where we go to eat, and I had some kids that did not want KFC, so we ended up getting them Arby's as well. And so that's what I'm saying. Some of this did come out of our eating out envelope, but I think the majority of it came out of our buffer in the account. Come and Go is for my husband for snacks. Typically he uses his money. He pays me back for this when he does this. 1/6. I'm trying to think if there was a snowstorm in Colorado. I don't know if there was, but that's usually what these snacks are for, is because he's going to be plowing all night. So he usually buys some energy drinks and then some food to eat. DoorDash on 1/7 was $35.51, and I'm not sure. I have no reason or rhyme as to why we did that, but we did. So there's that. 1/7 was also the day my son got his haircut. My oldest, well, not my oldest, my oldest of the youngest, who is 7, he got his haircut at Great Clips. On Sunday, well, it says the 7th because that's the day I actually charged it, but we went to the museum on Sunday. We do have a museum membership for the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, and we go there every once in a while when they have new exhibits and stuff, and one of the exhibits that they had was getting ready to leave, and I wanted to get there before it is gone. So we had to pay to go into that exhibit, so that's why it was $16. Otherwise, it's free for us. And then all in one is snacks again. My husband stopped on the way home and we bought the kids some drinks and a couple bags of chips. Amazon, so $15.63. That was for my Etsy business. I just put business, but that was for Etsy because I rolled out all of those new items, and then I needed to purchase some more paper and scratch offs. And it charged me in two different times, so that was also the same order for business. 1/9, I'm pretty sure my husband was at the airport, so $14.13 was for his snacks that he gets. 1/11 was Taco Bell. That did not come out of our eating out. We did end up just spending the money for that. Amazon again for $19.31. That also is business. Most of these Amazon purchases that you will see will be businesses. 1/11, my husband needed again, like I said, some snacks and stuff to hold him over. Amazon business, I think these are the same order. It just comes out at different times, and then that is the end of this. That was the 11th, and that was the last spend that we had. So as you can see, we did have no spend days. Not very many. I'd like to have more. That is my goal for next month, is to, have a little bit more no spends. So we had a no spend on the 4th, which was the week before. We had a no spend on the 10th. The 12th was a no spend. The 16th, which was yesterday, that was a no spend day. Today, we have not spent any money, so this will be a no spend day. And then, like I said, because of the snowstorm, I'm assuming that tomorrow will be a no spend, which probably means Thursday will be as well. We're supposed to get like 8 to 12 inches or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be a big one. So, and then I did have the museum on here, and then I don't put my spending on this because I have the spending tracker. So I just use this for no spends, my bills. And, I need to mark off cleaning because that one has been. And then, cell phone, Klarna, I think Klarna is almost paid. The house renovation payment, $140 will be paid this week, so that will get marked off. And the car payment will be paid this week. And Indigo, I'm hoping, will be paid this week. So we should have and Walmart. So we should have all of our bills paid off. Oh, except for, I do need to add, Amazon on here because that one always comes out super late. So Amazon goes there, and it is, I forgot what it was, $133. Okay, so these are the bills that we have left for the month, and we have 2 paychecks left, so that's pretty good. My husband might be door dashing this week. It depends on how bad the snowstorm is. I know that he is plowing. He's got to be at the airport tonight, and then he'll plow probably, I'm going to guess, pretty much all day tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 18th. Then he'll come home, he'll sleep, and then if he doesn't work Thursday or Friday, he'll probably DoorDash those 2 days unless he has to go back to the airport. We just don't know. And then the 22nd is my son Julian's birthday. He's turning 6, so we're gonna have a party for him there. So he won't DoorDash there, but he might DoorDash on the 21st. We'll see. I don't know. I might go out and DoorDash too. It just kind of depends which one of us kind of wants to go, but that's our side hustle money. And then I do have some Etsy money coming in. So as soon as that gets in, I'll do a cash stuffing with that. And I think that's it. I think that's where we're at for this. So I hope that y'all enjoyed my spending. I did not add it up. Maybe I should do that while I'm on camera real quick. See what we did, because I'd like to do less. And if you notice, I don't put groceries on here. The stuff that we have to spend, like for bills and stuff like that, I don't put that stuff on here. I probably should. Oh, this calculator, I am telling you. And I got these nails. So I'm having a hard time getting used to using this calculator with these nails. So I keep hitting the wrong buttons. My mom talked me into going and getting nails. I haven't had fingernails on my fingers in a very long time. Not real ones anyways. I was doing like press-ons and stuff, but I decided not to do those anymore. So I'm trying to get used to using the tip of this to add. And I'm rambling. But yeah. So anyways, I was saying I don't put things on here that I know are coming out. Like groceries is something that comes out every week, obviously. So I don't count that towards our spending. This spending that we have here is for extra spending, stuff that we weren't budgeting for. So that's $345.15. And I do have this need or want here, and I don't even fill this out because the only thing on here that really was a need was this gas and maybe my business stuff. Everything else is pretty much a want. It's not something that, we don't need to eat out. I do plan meals and stuff for eating at home. So when we decide to eat out, it's mostly just because I don't feel like cooking or we're running a little bit late and it's just easier just to order food or, something like that. It just kind of depends on the week. But so usually I don't even fill these in because it's mostly all pretty much a want. But anyways, so yeah, so what I was saying was, before I started rambling about something completely different, I don't include like groceries or bills that I pay or anything like that in this. This is just extra stuff that we weren't planning for. So that's how I do our expense tracker. And I don't know, maybe I should track everything, but I think that the stuff that I budget for, I already know I'm going to spend for that. This is stuff that I wasn't budgeting for. Except for gas. So I guess technically gas shouldn't even be on here because I do budget for that. But anyways, so $345.15, it's not too bad. But I think I added this one up. And this week was a pretty bad one, I think. Yeah, $751.65. I don't even know 90% of the time where the money for this comes. But I did put groceries on this one. And then I decided I wasn't going to do that. So there's gas, there's groceries, gas. So anyways, so that's what I've got for you today. I will be back. Oops, bumped it again. I will be back on Friday because I can't plan ahead anymore because my husband is getting a check from the plowing, so I can't plan ahead for that, so I won't be able to film on Thursday. So I'll be back on Friday with a budget with me, and then I will cash stuff my cash wallet and my sinking funds, and then Saturday game night, and then Sunday savings challenges. So that's the upcoming schedule for videos, so be on the lookout for those. And I think that's all I have. So we will see you in the next one. Thank you so much if you made it to the end, and leave me a comment, say hi, and we will talk to you or see you. I guess neither one of those are actually true, but we'll see you in the next one. Bye.